What is up, guys? 301 here and welcome to my review for The Promised Neverland episode 10. Woo! This was a good episode. Norman has been shipped out. As we find out in this week's episode, Norman always had the intention of being shipped out. He was never not going to be shipped out. So, what does that mean? Basically, he knows what's going on. What was this move by Mum that I kept mentioning in my live reaction? I was saying in the live reaction quite a fair bit. There's a lot more going on here than meets the eye. And that comes up right at the very end of the episode. But I'm going to get a little bit more in depth within this episode. So I'm not really going to spoil things, but I'm going to tell you a little bit what's going down. The whole purpose behind shipping Norman out of the three first, there was a big reason why. The main reason is Norman was the head. He was the brains of the operation. Everything revolved around Norman. Yes, Ray's got the strategy, Emma's got the physical ability, but Norman was the only one who could combine the both of them. The strategic ability, the intellect, as well as the physical abilities and the strategy behind it. So by shipping Norman, she worked on the theory that yes, she's taken the head, therefore disabling and Emma and Ray. And for the majority of this episode, it seemed that Emma and Ray were severely depressed to the point where, as Norman was leaving, Emma made one last ditch effort to help Norman escape, saying, "Look, I'll distract her. Run. Get away now." To the point where she was willing to break her leg again to create that distraction. And Norman, being Norman, was like, not happening. Threw her away so that wouldn't happen and save her from breaking her leg. And basically, look, are you stupid? Don't. This is dumb. This is stupid. This is reckless. This is crazy. But that is who Emma is. She's reckless, crazy, immature. She's all this stuff. And Norman's like, basically, he knows what's going on. And there's a lot of little subtleties within this episode that I'm not going to get into that's going to spoil things later on, that he's noticed within the other kids besides Don and Gilda that, we're going to learn a little bit more, I say, within the next episode or so, that we're going to start really learning about. So, Isabella's big move was to ship Norman, take the head, the rest will crumble. And as far as we saw Emma crumbling. We saw Ray crumbling. We saw them depressed, and all of the young kids they're very upset because they've been together for so long. And yeah, that's a very good theory. But no, there's a lot more going to it. But that was all an act, guys. As we found out at the end of the episode with Emma full on staring like Ray, basically on the night before he's going to be shipped out, saying to Emma, "You haven't given up, have you?" And Emma just looking up, and the death stare, man. The rape face of Emma right at the end there, man. Like, it was priceless, guys. It's like, she have not given up. It's very much on. This shit's not fucking over. Right? And like all the little things, all the little things that Isabella was saying to Emma, like when she hugs Emma, she says, "Look, if you cause a commotion like that again, I'll kill you." That's not an idle threat. She will kill Emma. There's no fucking around. She's not fucking around with them. Like, she will... Done. Right? No fucking around. Right? So, there was a couple threats in there this week. And they were not idle threats. There's a lot of stuff going down. A lot that I can't talk about. But stuff that, I can talk about. So, obviously, the biggest move was shipping Norman first. But we saw as Norman got taken out, he's heading towards the truck thinking, alright, this is what's going down. But he gets taken to a room and we see the last time we see Norman is just like like, what's going on? He doesn't know what's going on. Isabella then comes back and still is saying, Norman's dead. Ray's a mess. You can't do anything. Just give up. Just give up. It's easier. You won't have to deal with the pain, the suffering that you're going through if you just give up. Right? Just concede. She even gives Emma an out, saying, look, I will recommend you to become a mum. That is something I can do. There's an out. She gives Emma an out, saying, look, if you want, I'll give you that recommendation. Therefore, you don't get shipped out, you don't get killed, you will grow to an adult, you'll become a sister and then a mum, and depending on how you go, everything, you could live a long life. Yeah, she gives her an out. The audacity to do that after you just shipped out Norman. Fucking the balls on this woman, mate. Like, the fucking balls. Knowing full well that Emma's going to be like, fuck you, bitch. Knowing full well Emma's going to say no to it. The audacity to still walk in and give her that out. That's a fucking ballsy move. And the reason she did is to see whether she's given up or not. Alright? Obviously, as we know from the end of the episode, we got a lot of time passing and stuff like that. Within this episode, coming to that end, and it's like Ray saying, "You seriously haven't given up yet, have you, Emma?" And the look on her face is like, this shit is still on, guys. Shit's gonna go down. I'm telling you guys, next week's episode, you guys need to watch next week's episode. Shit is going to go down in next week's episode. I cannot fucking wait. Overall, the art was solid. Oh, I forgot to mention the fucking music in this week's episode. The music with Norman leaving was fucking beautiful. It set the tone for that moment. It teared at the heartstrings. And then, fucking even better, the moment when Norman gets a one-up on Isabella. Doesn't happen often. We don't see it where Isabella gets one up. Where he says to her, you know, it's like, oh, are you happy? Da da da. And he's like, yeah, I'm happy. Tell me, Mum, are you happy? Boom! Fuck you. That's Norman basically going, fuck you, bitch. I know you ain't happy. Mm-hmm. The look on her face, like, the shock. Basically, he's like, yeah, come on. I know where I'm going. Like, fuck it. I got nothing left to lose. Fuck you. Are you fucking happy? Like, that's Norman's way of going, fuck you, bitch. I fucking got you good. Dude, fuck yeah. Norman, in the end, gets the win. Even though as far as we know, it's done with him. Like, we don't know what's going on. Is Norman still alive? Is he dead? As far as we know, he's dead. That's what Isabella says in this episode. Norman's dead. Ray's a mess. You're injured. There's nothing you can do. Just give up. Right? And then giving her the out, saying, look, you can become a mum. I can recommend you. Right? Stuff like that, man. There's some crazy shit going out. And then next week's episode, guys, it's going to be nuts. I already know it, guys. I can just feel it in my bones, man. Next week's episode's going to be fucking insane. But anyway, guys, overall, art, animation, gorgeous. Music, beautiful. Voice acting, fucking on point, man. Like, I felt it, man. I fucking felt it, man. The drama, the emotion, the pulling at the heartstrings, I fucking felt it all. I loved every single second of it. That's why this week, guys, I'm giving this week's episode, The Promised Neverland, episode 10, 4.5 stars. Fucking glorious episode, guys. Absolutely loved it. Cannot fucking wait for next week. I know what's going to go down. It is going to be glorious. There's a couple little scenes there I want to see, like the little flashback with Emma when Norman was sick. I want to go back and check and see if that was in the manga. I'm not quite sure. But if not, that was an excellent addition to it. If it wasn't canon material, that was awesome. But yeah, a lot of great things, guys. I cannot wait till next week's episode. But anyway, guys, that is all for me. Let me know in that comment section below, what did you guys think? Did you like it? Didn't like it? All that kind of jazz. And as always, guys, I'm Free01. You guys are awesome. And I'll catch you guys next time with another review. Peace.